Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video I will show you a game between Aron Nimzowitsch and Rudolf Spielmann. This game was played in Bad Kissingen in 1928. Nimzowitsch had white pieces and he started with c4, e6, d4, d5. So we have the queen's gambit. Knight to c3, knight to f6, bishop to g5, knight from b to d7, e3, unpinning, queen to c2, castling, c takes on d5, e takes on d5, bishop to d3, c6. This is a very popular main line. Knight from g to e2, rook to e8, white to move. Castling kingside is the most played move. Castling queenside is a choice of more adventurous players. Which way would Nimzowitsch castle? Nimzowitsch castled queenside. Knight to e4, let's take it back. Knight to f8 is the most played move nowadays. Knight to e4. And white is now choosing between bishop takes bishop and bishop takes knight. Nimzowitsch played bishop takes knight on e4, d takes on e4, white to move. Bishop takes bishop on e7 looks like the most obvious move, but Nimzowitsch played for the initiative with h4. Nimzowitsch was first to play this move in this position. Interestingly, his opponent Spielmann fell in love with the move and played it himself with the white pieces 1 year later against Thomas. That was a game Spielmann-Thomas, Karlsbad, 1928. Spielmann won brilliantly. This game continued with bishop takes on g5, h takes on g5, queen takes on g5, knight takes on e4, attacking the queen, daring black to take the pawn on g2, queen to g6. What happens if queen takes on g2? Then white wins with knight to d6. Back to our game. Perhaps queen to e7 should have been considered. Queen to g6 was played. f3, still daring Spielmann to take on g2. Knight to f8. Again, if queen takes on g2, knight to d6, white wins. Knight to f8. Knight to f4, attacking the queen, queen to f5. Rook to h5, queen to d7. White to move. Perhaps rook from d to h1 comes to mind. Or maybe g4. Nimzowitsch surprised his opponent by opening the d file. d5. c takes on d5. Knight takes on d5. Threatening check, winning the queen. Queen to c6. Spielmann offered to trade queens and the offer was accepted. Queen takes queen, pawn takes queen, attacking the knight. White to move. Perhaps most players would play knight to c7, forking two rooks. Do you agree? Nimzowitsch played knight from d to f6 check. There was a famous player from Riga who played like this all the time. G takes on f6. Knight takes on f6 check again. King to h8, knight takes rook. Bishop to g4 with a double attack. Knight to c7. Rook to c8, rook to g5. Bishop to e6. Knight takes bishop. Knight takes knight. White played a move in black resigned, and the move is rook to a5. Spielmann resigned. For entertainment purpose, I will show you just one line. Defending the pawn. Rook to d3. King to g7. Rook from d to a3. King to f6. Rook takes on a7. Rook takes rook, rook takes rook. White is 2 pawns up, and the poor black knight is not a good match for Aron's rook. I guess we can stop here. What do you think of this game? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.